First question, Steph Bondi, Daily News.
Hey Tom, just on Mitch's injury, what do you know about it, and how much of a tough blow is that, especially after the great first half he had?
Yeah, it was probably his best first half, or the best half of the year for him. And obviously we know how important he is to the team. And anytime someone gets hurt, you certainly feel for him. And he's got a fracture, so we don't know yet how long he'll be out. He'll be examined further tomorrow, and then we'll have more information for you guys. But we feel for him, but we have to get ready for the next one. As you know, the games keep coming. I thought Nerlens stepped in, did a good job in the second half, and that's the great value in having a guy like Taj on the roster. So, the next man up, we got to circle the wagons, and we got to be ready to go.
Ian Bagley, SNY.
Tom, I know it just happens. You haven't had a lot of time to digest it, but if he's going to be out several weeks, do you see it as just those two slide up, Nerlens and Taj, or do you have to get more creative with that?
Yeah, no, we'll have some flexibility, and we could play smaller. I like what Taj gives us. Obviously, the great value and the things that Mitch brought to the team was the defensive component, and I feel that Nerlens does many of those same things extremely well, and of course Taj, that's been his strength throughout his career, so I don't want to lose that piece of it, but I like the way Obi's coming on. He's given us good minutes, so we have that option. We could downsize and we could play Kevin at the 4. And we play Julius at 5. There's a number of things that we can do. I like the versatility of our team, but anytime you lose a player of Mitch's caliber, we got to, we have to make sure we're playing hard. You don't replace a guy like that individually. We have to do it collectively, and then everyone's going to have to step up.
Mark Berman, your post.
Yeah, Tom. He'll be reevaluated tomorrow. It sounds like maybe there's a best case scenario where it won't be that long. I mean, what do you feel is the best case here? I mean, it's still be.
Yeah, I don't want to speculate on any of it. It's just, we're told it's a fracture, and then once he gets back to New York, we'll have our docs get a look at him, and we'll know exactly what the time frame looks like, and it'll be an estimate. But once we get that information, we'll update you guys.
Laura Albanese, Newsday.
Do you know by any chance either how or when he hurt himself?
And I don't. I know he was grabbing his hand and his wrist late in the second, so I'll take a look at the film and talk to him. I haven't had a chance to speak to him yet.
Mike Vorkanoff, The Athletic.
Tom, do you think that, obviously this depends on how long Mitch is out, do you think that the answers in replacing him are all internal, or would you guys be open to looking externally too?
Well, I think, that's the job that, Leon and Wes, they're always looking at, the opportunities that may be out there. But I like the guys we have. And so if there's something that can make the team better, they'll always consider it. But I think we have more than enough in that locker room.
Steph Bondi.
Hey Tom, with tonight's game, you guys kind of took it up a notch in the second half. How can you just take us through what happened today and how you guys came away with the win?
Yeah, I thought we got off to a good start, and then we got sloppy for a bit. I thought our bench gave us great minutes in the first half. We got control there, but we didn't close the second quarter well. Third quarter was a little choppy, and then the bench came in again and sort of got us going. So, we need everyone to play well, and you got to play for 48 minutes. So there's obviously a lot of things that we have to improve upon.
Peter Body.
Tom, you mentioned the bench. just how active was Derrick tonight with the steals and the assists? And it looked like he really kind of went out of his way to get Toppin involved as well.
Yeah, and that's just the way he plays. The game will dictate what he does, and he can hurt you a lot of different ways. And I thought he pushed the ball well. I thought he got a lot of people involved. I thought he scored, at the appropriate time. But he reads the game really well. So whatever we need, he can provide. But I like the way and he's doing it on both ends. I thought his defense was very good. But once he's a special player, particularly when he gets into the open floor, and then the game becomes easy for everyone.
Thank you, Coach.
Yeah, thanks.
First question comes from Amanda Hajar from Mixed Digital.
Hey Derrick, can you talk about just the chemistry out there? It seems like you've been with the team all season. Just talk about how you're feeling playing with these guys, and especially the rookies.
I mean, I love it. You think it's chemistry out there already? It's only the second game. I'm trying to do my job with putting pressure on the paint and trying to hit the guys that's open, and they play hard. So I got to match everybody's intensity when I'm out there, play as hard as I can defensively, and so far, once I do that, everything just falls into place. But I'm trying to get everybody's trust on the team by letting them know that if you run, you will get the ball, and so far it's working.
Rebecca Harlow, MSG Network.
Derrick, welcome back. Good to see you in a Knicks uniform again. But
Thank you.
After your first couple of games here, how much of the playbook do you feel like you intuitively kind of understand just after being with Thibs in Chicago and then again in Minnesota? I mean, obviously some of the words and terms are going to be different, but just talk to me about your feel.
I mean, I got a little feel, but every day I'm going as hard as I can with being in the playbook with Coach Andy. Looking at film, going over going over once we land to go get extra work in, running over the plays like we did last night with the group of guys that came over. And Thibs is the coach, so I got to make sure that I'm prepared so that he's not on my ass the whole year. So I just got to make sure that I'm ready and making sure that I'm locked in whenever I go into the game.
Ian Bagley, SNY.
Yeah, just two questions. Out of curiosity, who were you watching plays with last night? And also, I know you just got here, but you're a veteran. What is an injury like the injury to Mitchell Robinson? How much did that impact you guys?
I've been watching plays with Andy Greer. We've been watching a ton of plays because I'm playing more of the two spot in certain situations with Quick bringing the ball up right when we come in the game. So I'm having to learn two spots right away. And the playbook is a little bit different. The terminology is a little bit different, but it's coming back to me slowly whenever I am out there. And it always hurt when you lose a big like Mitch, man. Like, he alter shots all the time. Just his presence is huge on this team. That comes from someone that had to play against him a couple of games early on this year. And we want him back as quick as possible.
Peter Body, New York Post.
Derrick, teams sit out guys for a variety of reasons now, but how important is it to not let these opportunities pass when you're playing against a team like Washington sitting out Beal, or tomorrow with Oladipo being out for news?
We know that we just got to come out and play our game. We know that with the guys that step in for them guys, that this is a pro league. Like, everybody's here for a reason. So if we go out and match their intensity and play the way that we normally play, that we're almost in every game, and that's a big deal in the NBA. To be able to win every game, that's huge. So if we go out and do what we're supposed to do, we know it's going to be kind of in our favor if we go out and play as hard as we can.
Steph Bondi, Daily News.
Hey, Derrick, I think Thibs said a couple days ago that this is the lightest you've ever been in terms of weight. Is that true? And was that like a conscious effort on your part to drop weight?
Yeah. That's something I can brag about. I really don't brag much, but I'm close to 200 pounds. I'm probably like at 202 right now. When I came in the league, I was 198, and my body fat is 5.9. So I made a big effort this summer with making sure I had to like trim down, especially when you have so many operations on your knees, and you look at all the older people that are the legends that play, like Tim Duncan. Even though I'm not a forward, I look at older guys that's been through almost similar things, and everybody lose weight. So I'm trying to learn every year to keep putting like different things into my routine, like Pilates and all the other things, instead of Olympic lifting, because I bulk up pretty quick. So I'm just trying to be smart with everything that I incorporate into my routine.
Thank you, Derrick.
Thanks.
Hi, everyone. We have Julius Randle. If you have a question, raise your hand and I'll bring you into the room. Steph Bondi, Daily News.
Hey, Julius, I know you don't know yet how long Mitchell's going to be out for, but how much of a tough blow is it losing your center like that?
It's very tough. And it definitely will be tough without him. I don't know how long he's going to be out, but he brings so much to the game, especially on the defensive end, and with his rebounding. And it's going to be extremely tough. But, the NBA is a long season, and dudes, have been staying ready. Taj has been staying ready. Guys have been staying ready. So, it's next man up, and we just wanted to keep moving this thing.
Mark Berman, New York Post.
Yeah, Julius, did you get a chance to talk to Mitchell at all? How his spirits are? Or?
Oh, his spirits are great. He's in great spirits, extremely positive, and he's obviously bummed that he can't be there, to compete with us on a night-to-night basis. But like I say, he's in great spirits. He's a great teammate, so he's going to be there with us every step of the way still.
Peter Body, New York Post.
Julius, it was hard to tell. Did he collide with you going up for a block? That's what it looked like.
He did, yeah. The training staff actually showed me a video on that play that Hachimura got the offensive foul. He tried to contest the shot as well, and I guess he collided with his hand, collided with my elbow. So, it's a tough break for him.
Steph Bondi.
Hey, Julius, how comfortable are you playing center?
Well, extremely. I played it in the past, and so I know how to adjust and what I need to do. So I'm extremely comfortable with it if that's what Coach asked me to do.
Thank you, Julius.
Yeah, thank you, guys.